I've heard the stories passed down from generation to generation of this land being too tough to tame. Countless adventurers, loggers, and even farmers have all tried their luck, but have done nothing except give this place the name No Man's Land. As I recall these stories from my childhood, I can't help but wonder what this place was like 100 years ago and what it'll be like 100 years from now. Will it still be wild, untouched, and full of danger? Or will some new adventurer come in and make this land their own? At some point in every young farmer's life, they have to make a choice. Do you stay on the family farm or venture off and create your own legacy? Blood, sweat, tears, that'll be the least of their worries, because they're already used to that. They're going to have to fight, dig, persevere, and not just through the weather, but through every type of storm they're going to encounter on this here land. They say that America is full of adventurers that are brave and free. Let's see what this good old boy can do with Plot 53. Welcome to Plot 53, everybody. Driver 53 here, and this is going to be my first Let's Play of Farming Simulator 22. Hope you enjoyed the drive in. It's going to be quite a little bit different type of a gameplay that we're going to be doing here. This is a map that I've been really wanting to play a lot ever since I found out that it was going to be coming to Farming Simulator 22. And this is going to be kind of my chill map. I've got some equipment that I like, and the goal here is to build this map up to the absolute max that I can build it up. I love efficiencies. I love trying to maximize profits. And what better map than to start with absolutely nothing, test my skill, test my knowledge of the game here, and see what I can come up with. I love No Man's Land and the idea that I can create anything that I absolutely want to. And I get to use whatever equipment I want to also. So we've got some starting equipment. We've got a nice case tractor right there. We've got a nice New Holland T8 sitting right there. We've got a seeder. We've got a mower. We've got a baler. We also have our awesome rock picker sitting right here. And we have a plow. That's it. We've got a little bit of money, but I think we're going to have to buy some more land just to kind of get started. I own plot number 53 here. It's a beautiful plot. I love this entryway right here into the property, but I'm thinking I'm going to buy plot 54 and then plot 52 also. And that's going to allow me to be able to start making a lot of silage bales. We're going to sell those up to the store, up at the top, and then just kind of see where we go from there. I'm not doing any cheating money, let me put it that way. We're going to be using some mods maybe to help me kind of get through a little bit easier on the gameplay. This is going to be a PC gameplay, and I don't know, it's just, you know, with Giants got the announcement that they won the award for the best sit down and chill game. I believe that's what it was called. And that's what I want to do. I want to make sure that I'm staying connected to the game and just playing the game and enjoying the game. I've been playing for almost 2 years now, and I definitely want to get in here and just play, have fun. I enjoyed this map a ton on Farming Simulator 19. This was the first map I ever played on. I'm so excited to see it here on 22. And I think it's time to go ahead and get started. Well, I went ahead and decided I was going to buy all the way over to the edge of the map just to make it a little bit easier so I don't have to worry about where the edge is at. And we own all the way over to the main road coming into the store. So let's go ahead and grab our tractor and let's go ahead and get mowing. We have a lot of grass here that we need to mow and start making some silage bales. So as I started to bale all this, I realized that I really needed to figure out where my first fields were going to be at. So I drove down to the property line and tried to see exactly where everything was going to go at. And I think I've got a pretty good idea of where the first field border outline is going to be. So that's what I need to do now, is go ahead and go grab a bale trailer and get all these bales loaded up on it, get them stored somewhere because it's going to take some time to be able to ferment them. And then we're going to go ahead and start putting that first field in place. Now we've got about almost 40 bales here, so I feel like this is a pretty good little start. I'm going to be doing more for sure, but I definitely want to go and get that first field going, so that way I can go ahead and start getting the rocks out of it, and then we can figure out what our first crop is going to be here on plot 53. So I had a slight miscalculation on the placement here, and we knocked a few of them over, but they're going to be completely fine. What we're going to do now is go ahead and take our rock picker and our awesome plow right here, and we're going to go ahead and start making this first field. Now with this plow right here, we all know that you can put this on the front of the tractor. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be plowing, picking up rocks at the exact same time. So let's get over there and take a look and see exactly how this first field is going to look. So we've got a pretty nice looking field here, and I've got a full hopper here of rocks. So what we need to do is take it over to a rock crusher that we had delivered today and go ahead and get some lime being made, because we are going to need to put lime on all of these areas that we turn into fields. As you can see down over here, we got the edge of our property right here, going to go all the way across. Got a few trees that we might be taking out here in the next couple years, but for right now, we're just going to make do with what we have. It's going to be a really, really nice looking field here. Looking to expand out in this area too. Once we start making some money, I really want to get some sheep, and I figure with all this grass that we have, what better way to, make the best use of it than to get sheep. So I figure that's going to be something that we're really going to want to look at doing. We've got a lot more property over on the other side that we need to make more fields over there. We're going to try and put something up on the top over there. And then I think this area right here, we're going to probably leave this alone for now. We're going to want to put some factories in here. We want to build this area up, and I might put them over here on the other side, make it a little bit more of the industrial area over here where it's a little bit flatter, a little bit better. We do have a road that we can kind of put in. This place was a existing kind of like a lumber area. There was a lot of trees in here. They came in, got them all out. But I think that area right in there would be a really, really good site for like an industrial park. And then we could keep expanding over on the other side with more industrial or even more crop to help offset, the emissions and everything from those facilities. But for right now, what we're going to do is go ahead and dump these rocks into this rock crusher right here and get some lime being made for us. As you can see, we're going to go and dump into the top portion right here. There we go. And then we're going to need to make sure that we turn this facility on so that then we can actually realize and get the product out. As you can see, it's already turned on. So we'll go ahead and make sure that that's turned on in our settings here. So as you can see, we have 4,799 liters of stones in there. We're going to go ahead and turn this on to running. And that's going to be a lot of lime. I mean, that's going to be almost 20,000 liters of lime that we're going to have. That's absolutely awesome. I think after this, we may decide to sell some lime because I got a feeling we're going to have a ton of rocks. I mean, that was only just the very outside, and we still have a lot to go. So I'm going to go and get back at it, and the next time I see you guys, we're going to have a lot more done on this field. Everything's going to be completely done here, and possibly we're going to be working on a second field, but that's going to be for the next episode. So thank you very much for stopping in. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you would. If you want to keep up to date on everything that we're doing here on Farming Simulator 22 with this gameplay series or any other things that we do a lot of testing. We do live streams a couple times a week. And we're going to be starting to do some mod reviews once they start coming out, map tours, all kinds of different stuff. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you do, make sure you hit that notification bell too. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.